Welcome to Jesse Panda 10. Today guys, I've got my 1999 Jeep Wrangler and I'm going to be doing an oil change. So you can see here I've got all the stuff necessary. Got 6 quarts of oil of all 10 W30. I went with the super premium royal purple this time. I've got the Lucas oil, I've got my socket set, and then I got the pan. So I'm gonna be crawling under the car. I had to get a couple new tools. I got a new oil filter wrench because I didn't have one before. I also got this new premium K&N filter, and I'm gonna be changing it here in a second. So I just opened up the cap for the oil on top of the engine. I set that off to the side. Now I'm gonna go under the car with the pan and fill it up. So as you can see, shoots out quite far. Should have 6 quarts in there. And I will catch you guys in a second when I take out the filter. Okay, so I've got my wrench here for the oil filter and I'm going to be taking that out. It's almost out. And there we go. Oops. So now that all of the oil is done dripping out, I am going to be putting back in the cap, and then I'm going to put in the brand new K&N filter. And you don't want this super tight, you just want it snug. Right about there, snug, and that's where I'm going to leave it. A key step before you put the oil filter back on, you have to make sure that the seal has a little bit of oil on it. So I'm going to be opening up the new oil, and I'm just going to take my finger, stick it in there, and then I'm going to rub it on the seal. You want to make sure that you get it inside on the threads too. And now it should be ready. So I just put the filter back on. Now I need to just wipe it down a little bit, and I'm going to use the wrench to tighten it. The cool thing about these K&N filters is, if you can see down there, it actually has a socket that you can attach to, and you can tighten it that way instead of having to use one of the oil filter wrenches. That's just a cool little neat add-on that I only saw with the K&N ones. Other companies might have it, but the standard oil filter doesn't have that one. They're just trying to make it a little bit easier, which is kind of cool. But the next step, what I'm going to be doing is, I've got the oil, and then I've also got the Lucas oil. I'm going to be putting that in there, and I've got it ready right here. So this is 5 quarts. I bought 6 total quarts of oil and 1 quart of Lucas. This only takes 6, so what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to put these 5 Then I'm going to put the 1 quart of Lucas, and then I'm going to test it with the dipstick and see if I need to add a little bit more. That's what I got that extra quart for. But the 6 should do it. Okay, so now this is out. Time to go grab the Lucas. This stuff's like honey, so it's going to take a little while. You hear the noise in the background. I'm at the airport currently, so there's some planes in the background. I've seen them do that at the shop before, so I'm just gonna do that. The other method was going really slow using that funnel. Stuff's like honey. Through that little tiny hole, it was just taking forever. I'm gonna let this sit, and then I'm going to put the oil back into the jug. So the Lucas is fully done and empty, so I'm going to remove it now. And now I've got 6 quarts total in there. I've got 1 quart of Lucas, the 5 quarts of the regular oil. I'm going to put the cap on. I'm going to start the engine, run it for a couple seconds. Then I'm going to check the dipstick and see where we're at. So now this is the first time running it on the new oil. Got oil pressure. Everything seems to be running good. I'm gonna stop it, and then I'm gonna go check the dipstick. So I pulled out the dipstick, and you can clearly tell that it has the new purple oil in it. Now we're right there in between the two. Perfect amount. So that completes the oil change. I drained the oil, I took out the old filter, I put the drain plug back in, I put the new filter on, I filled it up, put the oil, put the Lucas, put the top back on, started it up, runs good. Check the dipstick. Dipstick says we've got a good amount. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put some fuel injector cleaner just to make it run a little bit better. And that completes the video. Hope you guys liked the video of how to change the oil on a 99 Jeep Wrangler. This is the 6-cylinder 4-liter. Hope that was a good tutorial. Catch you guys next time. Peace.